Hello students, welcome to Pathology PYQ series. Today's important topic is hemophilia. See, hemophilia, is an inherited bleeding disorder characterized by the deficiency of clotting factors, which leads to prolonged bleeding and defective coagulation. What is the definition? See, hemophilia is a genetic disorder in which there is deficiency of clotting factor 8, which is called hemophilia A, or factor 9, which is called hemophilia B, resulting in an impaired intrinsic pathway of coagulation. What are the types? Very important. Everybody knows hemophilia. We have been studying it from 12th. So, you are in medical school, you need to give a little bit more details. Always write classification, head, subheading, then explain it. So, what is hemophilia A? It is due to factor 8 deficiency and most commonly found as hemophilia A only. In rare cases, there is hemophilia B, which is factor 9 deficiency called Christmas disease. Mode of inheritance, X-linked recessive disorder, which mainly affects male. Female are usually carriers. So you understand what is X-linked. X-linked simply means that there is a mutation of the X chromosome. And since it has mutation on the X chromosome, male would be affected and female would simply be a carrier. Okay. And what is the pathogenesis? There would be a deficiency of clotting factors such as factor 8 or 9, which will create a defective intrinsic pathway. And what will this intrinsic pathway do? It will do reduce thrombin formation. And thrombin formation leads to inadequate fibrin clot, which leads to prolonged bleeding. What are the clinical features you will find? You will find that there is a prolonged bleeding after injury. There is hemarthrosis, which is bleeding into joints, and the most classical feature. If you are writing hemophilia, you have to write about this. So we did specific arthritis or septic arthritis. So what is the difference? See, there was pus into the bone, and here there is accumulation of blood into the bone. This is the main difference. You'll also find deep muscle hematomas. What are deep muscle hematomas? Basically, localized collection of blood that forms deep within the muscles tissues, usually following failure of clotting factor or an injury. Suppose an injury happens, there is no clotting factors. So in the muscle itself, there is accumulation of blood, and easy bruising will be clinically seen that the patient, even after a small injury, would get bruised easily. What are the laboratory findings? Here, the laboratory findings are very important because all the factors will remain same. Platelet count will be same, bleeding time will be same, normal PT prothrombin time will be same. However, aPTT time, which is activated partial thromboplastin time, would increase because that is due to the intrinsic pathway. What are the reduced? And also, you will find reduced factor 8 or 9 levels if you do blood investigation on that. So, this is a Viva question that only prolonged aPTT time will increase. And let's see the exam oriented key point, that is the X-linked recessive disorder, and hemarthrosis is a clinical feature. See you in the next topic. Thank you.